I just love this one so much. It just smells so good to me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel, and today we're going to talk about 5 fragrances that automatically lift my mood. So if you guys are interested in hearing about these 5 fragrances that put me in a good mood, then just keep on watching. Okay, really quick before we get started, listen, if you like fragrance related content and beauty and lifestyle, but let's be real, all I'm doing is fragrance related content right now, then please go ahead and subscribe, girl. We would love to have you here. Yes, ma'am. Also, please like the video too if you do like it. I am trying to help my channel grow and I do need your help. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about these 5 fragrances that automatically put me in a good mood, okay? For those that don't know, I do live in Washington State, and around this time of the year, it gets really gloomy. Like, we have weeks upon weeks of just straight rain or cloud coverage. It's really gray outside. The sun doesn't tend to shine. It's just really gloomy. So I need some fragrances that are going to put me in a good mood. I tend to do little things that put me in a good mood, but there's nothing better than wearing a perfume that just makes you feel good, right? You smell it and you're just like, yes, this is it. This is where it's at. So we're going to talk about those 5 fragrances for me today. So the first fragrance that I'm going to talk about is a relatively new fragrance. I actually just got this maybe a couple months ago. I haven't really been reaching for it, probably because of the time of year. But whenever I do spray it, I automatically, like, it always puts a smile on my face. Like, I'm literally just like, it smells so good. So we are talking about, this is Kayali Eden. This is Juicy Apple 01. And yes, this is so, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of my childhood. It just takes me back to the days where I used to wear my Victoria's Secret, my Bath and Body Works body splashes. It kind of reminds me of one of them. I'm not really sure. I don't know, girl, but it kind of puts me back in that time frame. It just makes me happy smelling it. Okay, so let's take a sniff. It's so good. It smells so good. It's so sweet. It's so juicy. It's so pretty. I do love it. I really do love it. So the main accords for Kayali Eden Juicy Apple is fruity, sweet, vanilla, woody, and floral. I get fruity and sweet. I don't get any vanilla. I don't get any woody. I don't get any floral. Maybe a little bit of floral, but not a lot. The notes are red apple, black currant, pink grapefruit, lychee, wild berries, raspberry bloom, jasmine, May rose, sugar, vanilla flower, musk, moss, and amber. I don't get all the notes. I get a very bright, juicy apple, and I get those wild berries. It's very sweet. It's kind of like a shampoo-y, sweet, fresh, girl next door, very nostalgic type of scent. Just kind of puts you in like a carefree mood. That's the vibe that I get with this. I don't know if I would say that this is worth the full price of it. It is very sweet and just really cutesy. I don't know if it's worth the price though. Like, honestly, I don't know if it's worth that full price. Just sample it, see if you like it. It's really cute. I love this one. Okay, so the next fragrance that puts me in a good mood is, this is Marc Jacobs Perfect. And it's perfect. This scent is so beautiful. It's so airy. It's so like bright. It's got that rhubarb and that almond milk, but it's something very fruity and sweet about it. I always want to reach for this. This is actually my second bottle. I haven't really been reaching for it that much. Like I said, I've been reaching for my heavier hitting fragrances, and I feel like this is just not the right time to wear this, but it's just so pretty. I just love the name. The name is perfect because it is perfect for me. Yes. So that rhubarb is kind of green, but not that overbearing green, like that fresh cut grass green. It's not like that. And that rhubarb gives it a little bit of tartness, but then it mellows out with that almond milk. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So the main accords for this is fruity green, almond, aromatic, woody, sweet, nutty, yellow floral, powdery, and musky. The notes for this are rhubarb, narcissus, almond milk, cashmerian, and cedar. When I smell this, I think of like last year I wore this when I went on vacation. I wore this almost every day when I went on vacation. And it just kind of takes me back to that time, you know, like the scent memory that's tied with this is just, it was a really happy time for me. I think you will probably like this if you do try it. I've heard some people say that this is kind of juvenile, but it's not juvenile at all. Girl, I will wear this every day. I am almost 40 and I'm still wearing this and I don't think it's juvenile at all. I feel like if I were to have a signature scent, it would be this. And maybe one other, which we'll talk about later. But yes, so that is Marc Jacobs Perfect. Okay, so the next fragrance that puts me in a really good mood is none other than my Ariana Grande Cloud. Oh, ooh, girl, it just smells so good. I just love this one so much. It just smells so good to me. This is like, I don't want to say like it's my favorite, but she might be my favorite. No, like for real, like I really love this one. Everyone pretty much knows what Ariana Grande Cloud smells like. This is supposed to be a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not think that. I think that they are similar. They are definitely kinfolk, but they are not the same. They are not twins at all. This one is definitely a sweeter version of it. It's so light, it's so airy. With Baccarat Rouge 540, I get a heavy medicinal note. I don't know what that note is in Baccarat Rouge 540, but I don't get that with Cloud. And that's one of the main reasons why I love this one. Okay, so the main accords for Cloud is sweet, lactonic, vanilla, and coconut. The notes for this one is lavender, pear, bergamot. You got some whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla orchid, musk, and woody notes. I can wear this any time of the day. I can wear this all year round. I grab for this all the time. I'm always reaching for this. I love it. I definitely love to pair these two together. I'm telling you, I get so many compliments. I have people literally chasing me down the store, asking me what I'm wearing. These two definitely put me in a great mood, but I'm going to tell you, Cloud is where it's at. I am literally on cloud 9 when I wear Cloud. Just love it. Just love it so much. It smells so good. Yes. So that is Ariana Grande's Cloud. So the next fragrance that puts me in a good mood is, this is a fragrance that I have not talked about a lot on my channel, but I reach for it all the time. It's one of those that I just go and I grab it and I sniff it. It's just one of those perfumes. I want to say I sniff it probably like 3 or 4 times a week. I don't even wear it because I don't feel like this is the time to wear it. So this is my Belle Soleil Cristal. And I love this. I absolutely, it's so good. This smells so good. This smells so incredible. It's so sweet. It has that coconut. It's kind of airy, kind of beachy. This also takes me back to my vacation time. I wore this when I was on vacation, on a different vacation. It takes me back to that Airbnb that we stayed in. It was so nice. And I just sprayed this on and we would go out on the beach. I love it. I love it. I love it. It always makes me smile. When I smell this, I'm telling you, it's gonna make me smile. Okay, so the main accords for Soleil Cristal is vanilla, sweet, coconut, citrus, white floral, powdery, yellow floral, woody, iris. And then the notes are mandarin, pink pepper, bergamot. You got ylang ylang, iris, orange blossom, jasmine, coconut, vanilla, and patchouli. This is just a beautiful, like, tropical scent. It has the original DNA. You can definitely smell the original DNA, but it has like that tropical spin to it. That coconut is what takes it to a different level. It just smells so perfect to me. It always makes me smile. It's just a wonderful, oof. See, I can't help it. I smell. That dry down, that coconut and the patchouli, girl, I'm telling you, you will love this. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard like mixed reviews on this. Like some people love it, some people hate it, but I love it. So yes, that is Belle Soleil Cristal. Okay, so the last fragrance that we're gonna talk about that puts me in a really good mood. This is also a new one, but she's bae. Let me show you. I smile when I just look at the bottle. Just looking at this bottle is like, You did it, girl. Everything that you hear about Delina is true. Everything you hear. Girl, it just smells so good. It's so intoxicating. It's so pretty and it's so bright and tart, but sweet. The rose is beautiful. It just makes you happy. By the way, I forgot, totally forgot. This is Parfums de Marly Delina. This is the regular one. This is not the exclusive, but I see so many people talking about the exclusive. I seen Yummy 411 talking about it. She says she got it. She love it. Top Notes by A. She just got it. She says she love it. My new friends down on the channel have been talking about this one and saying how much they love it. So I need to get this one. So the main accords for Delina are rose, floral, fruity, fresh, musky, green, aromatic, powdery, tropical, and woody. I don't know where they get tropical from. I don't get tropical. So the top notes for this are lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. You've got Turkish rose, peony, musk, Petalia, and vanilla. You've got Cashmerian, cedar, Haitian vetiver, and incense. I don't know, girl. Listen, I just get a bright rose, a very pretty, young, in its prime rose. So that lychee and that rhubarb definitely give it that like tartness. It gives it that brightness and kind of like that sweetness. But the rose that comes in, it's just like a rose that has just bloomed, you know, like think of spring and when all the roses, like, I don't know if you've ever been to a rose garden, but just kind of walking down, especially when they've just wet them and it's kind of got like that like dewy, damp smell to it. That's really fresh. It smells like that. It has a little bit of greenness in it, but it's so pretty. It's just so gorgeous. I just absolutely love this one. I don't know. It just automatically puts me in a good mood. The bottle, the smell, the way I feel when I wear this. Listen, Delina is where it's at. For those that are like hanging on, like, no, I'm not gonna get Delina. Listen. Okay, I was once you, and I said the same thing. And here we are. No, it's just really good. It's an automatic mood lifter. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel confident. That is Parfums de Marly Delina. All right, you guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are the 5 fragrances that lift my mood. They make me feel better. They brighten my day. They make me smile, give me a little bit of confidence. They bring back some nostalgia. They're just good. They just make me feel good. I definitely have some more. So if you guys want to hear about them, just let me know down in the comments. Yes. Also, go ahead and leave me your fragrances that put you in a good mood. They don't have to be your favorite fragrances, just the ones that you smell and you're like, today's gonna be a good day. Those fragrances, those are the ones that I'm talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And yeah, until my next video, bye. So this one is lavender. So the notes for lavender, what? 5 fragrances that I just held up 10. Am I saying Petalia? I tend to do a little bit of, I tend to do like rhubarb, bergamot, nut. Whoa. It has that La Vie Belle. What am I trying to say? I don't know how to say it. Floral, fruity, fresh. Let's go ahead. I also, Soleil Cristal. Is it Soleil Cristal? It has that La Vie Belle. It has that La Vie Belle. Am I saying it right? La Vie Belle. This is my La Vie Belle. What is this called?